We're very close in New York, I understand, and we're leading in the country by a lot. Poll just came out a little while ago, as you saw yesterday, that we're up in every swing state and up by a lot in every swing state. So I think we're going to do very well, and we're going to make a play for New York. They said, I just heard there was a very good poll came out. Normally, a Democrat will win New York. Biden is the worst president in history, and we have some very bad people here, but we have the greatest people, and they're right behind me. And they all want us to run, and we're gonna run very hard in New York.
We'll see. He's within 10 moments ago. Former President Trump meeting with New York construction workers and supporters blocks from his tower, saying the state is in play for Republicans. So could blue-collar workers be the key to turning New York red, even if union heads are voting for Democrats? Bob Partells is a business manager of Steam Fitters Local 638 in New York and Long Island. He's also a lifelong Democrat who says now he plans to vote for Trump. Bob, first off, great to see you. What was it like out there today?
Very exciting. Good morning, Brian, and the rest of the team. It was great to see the president coming and engaging with the blue-collar worker of New York City. We basically built New York. The union movement has made the middle class. And we are very patriotic union, and we are pro-America. So my members right now, I put out a poll in my union. President Trump is leading Joe Biden 3-1 on my presidential poll out of my 9,000 members right now. We are very tired of the situation with groceries, inflation, gas prices, illegal immigration, crime. We're living it every day in New York City.
So is there pressure from union heads to vote a certain way?
Well, yeah, I'm probably going to get a lot of phone calls after this interview. But like I've told other people, I don't work for my international union. I work for my members. I represent my members. And I wish every politician that was elected to any office would remember they work for their constituents that vote for them. They don't work for themselves.
Famously, Ronald Reagan won New York twice with men and women in hard hats. I saw a lot of those hard hats in that audience today. Do you sense, I know you're a little young for this, but does it feel like 1986 and 82 all over again?
Well, Brian, I'm not that young. I'm 60 years old. So thanks if you think I'm younger. I see a wave coming, as a matter of fact. And, you know, nobody that I speak to likes what's going on in America right now.
What about that court case, Bob? Does that change your opinion of the court case going downtown?
Nothing changes my opinion because I want to see what's done for America. I want what's right for America. I want what's right for the citizens. And my members want that also. They are very agitated. They're living week to week. Some of them are not affording their bills. And I think things need to change. And my members have basically told me, listen, we want to vote for this guy. So when the time is right and I have a bigger poll to be done, we will make that decision. But I will do whatever my members want me to do.
So interesting, because uptown in Columbia, you have students campaigning for sitting in for Hamas and Palestinians. Same thing at NYU. And then you have a court case right down there. And then you have a mayor and a governor who say, I have an idea. Let's do congestion prices. So every man and woman who has to work in the city will now pay $15 in and $15 out. Are those the things that are bothering you?
I don't think that would be as much bothering our members. Most of our members take the public transportation. But what it does hurt is our contractors that do a lot of service or have to deliver material into the city. They have multiple trucks, each company, and it's going to cost them money, and they have to pass that along to the consumer. Just the same as all these other taxes, like we're going to be paying for student loan debt. That's just going to get passed on to us also.
And I can see that it directly affects you. The president seems to try to win over the college kids, but what about the ones that are working for a living? Thanks so much. Bob Partells, who worked for Donald Trump in 1986, voted Democrat his whole life, but he's changing his mind this time. Thanks so much, Bob. Exciting morning.